on their
Yeah,
social media? Nope.
somewhere. I
I
am
mean, that's the
recording
problem
now.
with anything nowadays. Oh, well. Hi, people. How are you?
Hi.
I lost my wallet yesterday in the airport.
Oh
Oh
shit.
God. Did you find it?
No.
And I found a wallet yesterday at the airport. No.
So if you're in Phoenix Sky
Who
Harbor and you find a ginger in a wallet, or ID in a wallet, that's me.
Whoa. Well,
Are you keeping gingers in your wallet? It
damn.
seems
My
Counterproductive.
What if he's about to
Oh.
eat some sushi? He needs the ginger for it.
Mm.
No, I'm not. See, nah. Not a fan of the ginger with the sushi. I'm more of a wasabi kind of guy.
So hear me
No.
out, gang.
Yes.
That ginger you get with sushi, you're not supposed to eat it in tandem with your sushi.
But
It
that's
is
what
a
I've
pal-
seen everybody do, especially white girls.
and that's the problem.
Okay, let me clarify. I don't like the horseradish that they paint green. I like the
Oh, yes.
actual wasabi. that you
Absolutely,
can
absolutely.
Get. Okay.
but like for the ginger, the pickled ginger that you get, you eat that in between switching your sushi. So if you
It's a
have
palate cleanser, yeah.
yes. So don't mix sushi with don't mix ginger with your soy sauce and your wasabi, thinking you're trying a new flavor blend. You're just muddling what you're trying.
That's what I've seen everybody do, especially at conventions. Like all the women, they're just like, oh, you don't eat it like this, and I'm just like,
No, stop, please.
There are very few pieces of sushi where it does actually improve it, but it's very specific.
So it's so rare and few in between that
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense to do it.
Yeah, it's not a common thing. Okay.
But yeah,
Other news.
Ooh.
So I forgot to tell you guys this because this is why I've been dead recently. So my dad, right? He was having problems with his heart a while ago.
yeah,
Well, on Thursday, he had straight up open heart surgery.
Whoa.
That's good because that means it was successful, right?
Yes. Well,
Hooray!
I wouldn't be here if he fucking died.
Absolutely. I mean,
not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I should be more reliably here now.
This is all good news. All
Yeah.
right.
I was there yesterday. I was like, "Do you need anything, Dad?" I was like, "Yeah," and you never to leave me the fuck alone. I'm like, "Okay." 'Cause
Very dad response.
he just
Yeah.
got cut open like a fucking fish. I'm like, "All right, I get it. Bye."
Leave me the hell alone.
All right, sorry. That's my life story.
No,
right
you're
now.
good. You're good. We missed you last week. We understand. Don't stress yourself.
tell us the events that led up to losing the wallet, because that sounds like the interesting part.
So Tony was behind him and pickpocketed.
I know,
him
it's-
and dropped it.
It's nothing interesting. It's I get to the airport in Houston to fly over here. I live in Phoenix, if you didn't know. I'm in
Mhm.
Arizona. There's nowhere else to live.
Yeah, we know.
So I go into Houston. I give them your ID. I'm like, okay. And I paid for a water. I'm like, okay. And I get on the plane. So I know I fucking had the wallet.
Yeah.
I think it must have fallen out of my pocket on the plane. I had a lady who was sitting next to me. And here's the problem with women. They always got to get up and go piss somewhere because they have small bladders. And I had two to my right. So, I got to sit in the aisle because I'm a big boy. I got to, flip open the aisle, armrest and, kind of lean out. And I think I stood up a bunch of times and it fell out of my pocket. That's all it was. So I
Did you
canceled
try?
every credit card.
Did you try contacting the plane service, the airline?
Yeah, well, the lost and found for any of them, the airport or the plane, they are like, please feel free to contact us anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. And I'm like, this is not helpful.
Monday to Friday.
Yeah,
Sorry.
pretty much.
I traveled the weekend. What am I supposed to do? Go sit on the rock?
Well, I'm lucky because my American Express, you can freeze your card, which
Yeah,
allows you to use it on
like
stuff
virtually. or
that you have
phone.
cached already. Like, I can use it for DoorDash or Amazon, stuff like that.
Oh,
Okay,
thank
cool.
God.
So I'm not gonna starve.
Yeah.
And
Unless
even if I was gonna starve, I have a friend I've known for like 25 years. He's in town again. I just call it, be like, hey man, I need like $500. I need to survive. Please.
Please.
Dear God. And to happen right around the holidays, sir. I'm so
Holidays,
sorry.
Yeah.
It's fine. I need to get like. I'm just too paranoid. I need to get like $2,000 and just hide it somewhere, like Mr. Krabs in my mattress or something.
I was just about to say stick it in your mattress.
Yeah.
Me money.
Oh, yeah. Me money. Yeah.
Haven't you heard of a bank? No.
No. Oh, damn it, Mr. Krabs. I can't find me first dime. Mr. Squidward stole it.
No, that's Scrooge McDuck.
I think it happened in SpongeBob too. Like, that's your first time. He's like, I'm in business a long time, boy.
Yeah, the fucking huge ass stone dime.
Don't.
At the first dollar, they get like a sliver
God.
of paint on it,
His millionth dollar, yeah.
or whatever it was. Yeah.
Me million.
All right.
Dear.
Can someone please tell me what I missed
Nope.
the last 2 weeks?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Okay.
We fought the King of Biting Ants, right? That was 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Or did I miss 2 weeks? also?
Yeah. The anteaters got him, as far as I know.
Then we missed a session because too many people were out. Then you did your renaming ceremony.
I missed that one also.
Yeah, so what happened during the renaming ceremony, guys?
You should have been there. There's to die for. All the dames and dudes are out there. We had our bowler caps and pinstripe suits and everything.
The names and the dudes? No.
But sincerely, we had a very beautiful reception where everyone in our area, not just the school, but like from local towns, people we've helped in our journeys, show up for this amazing ceremony. During this time, our fantastic old speaker, Ojamba, was very, very, very suspicious. However, with good remarks, we were given an ultimatum to forfeit our names to become these new names for our future hero position. Ignacy declined, which had everyone suspicious, even those who did walk up to the professor.
Grung refused first. And
True.
Ignacy also refused. And for the first time in the entire campaign, Grung and
Which they
Ignacy
agreed.
agreed on something.
Which was great. And I think once that occurred, everyone else backed off from the ceremony. This was a great insight because it was revealed that it was the fucking lion-headed bitch who wanted to steal our names and have us under contract.
The lion-headed bitch.
You know.
Forearms, right? Lionhead forearms.
Deja Moob?
Deja
No,
Vu.
not her.
Yeah, that's your half goddess. Your
I know. I was like, not her.
no.
The Raksha from. Yeah, okay, this guy.
Yeah, that guy.
I've only met him in Walkana's place.
That's when you identified him as an Azura, a general among demons and devils.
Oh, okay. Well, interesting.
Also, Korai took the egg, and she's
Yes.
doing things. They were going to send students out to find her, but Disco stopped them and sent out Leshies instead.
Which I was going to look for my Lushies, but I feel like they're gone.
Oh, they're there.
Okay.
They're there.
Yeah. So Koride, what was it? The fake professor sent out for Koride to complete the ceremony. I summoned Leshies to go do that task while our students stayed by. The whole ruse of the Hirachka undid itself, and we went on a search for Koride. In that search, we headed to the teacher's hall, where we went to her office to discover just her studies and what she's worked on, we've learned that she's obsessed with the egg, as well as just the idea of extracting essence from our Anani students. This is actually where a little part we missed out on. We put all the denizens as well as our students within our pocket plane and our fantastical mansion situation, only for us to discover that Ignacy gave access to the pocket plane to the old lore speaker, who is actually our enemy in disguise. And thus
So
they
did we
were able
finally
to
kill him.
No.
Okay.
He folded time and space and took away all the Anadi students and just people that we had in our pocket plane before they even got there. And now we are on a race against time to find them.
He's going to use them, because they're arthropods, in order to make the Thastrium refined. He's using them to make fuel for something.
Wait, like biofuel, like
Right,
people?
like you discovered on
Okay.
Akaton, because Thastrium was what the King of Biting Ants' airship was made out of.
Yeah, people fuel.
Maybe they're in the Matrix. Who knows?
Maybe? So, where are you going now, guys? Because I'm pretty sure you had a destination in mind. Because the barrier is keeping you from going out into Nabantu or teleporting out into the world. It's just the campus now.
Were we heading back to the ceremony session, or
You can.
I'm trying to remember what site we were going to head back to. I apologize.
That's okay. Ancient Root told you that Koride usually hangs out at the BARB. It's a, let's see here.
Oh yeah, this is the new place that unofficial speaker, the Shishk, the rat folk, was set up at the time. Unauthorized building, by the way, Xeris. You build a building on our campus for research, and I think that's where we're supposed to head to.
The most advanced, most recent building on campus, by the way, which also has Disco's ship sticking out of it. Biological Advanced Research Building in a magical school.
Yeah. So, do we see it from where we're at, by the way?
Oh,
I assume
yeah,
it's like
definitely.
large enough that it's prominent.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's got the ship next to it. What appears to be a clock tower. There are a lot of things there, and there's a lot of like smoke and stuff coming out of it. It's clearly visible.
All right. What do we say to speakers? Do we go?
Yeah, we'd better. So,
I don't think we have an option.
do we want to prepare first?
I don't see why not. Ignacy,
Sure.
what do you have in your pockets?
Quick question though. Now that we're back, do I still have all of my crazy augments, or are they
Yes.
null and void? Oh
No,
no!
that-
we do. Because we went through the portal hack that we created, the portal hack that Ignacy made, so that's why he's getting a pass on this flub up.
I'm just making sure. All right, well that's that. I'm fancy. I think I'm
Alright.
prepared then. Maybe some potions. I don't have many potions.
Well, I'm not really much for stuff, but I just need 10 minutes
Okay.
and a disco.
Oh, who? Me?
So I am going to spend 10 minutes and I'm going to cast contingency on you.
Whoa.
If you drop to 0 hit points, Oh, I'm casting it at 8th rank.
Yeah.
So if you drop to 0 hit points, going to automatically cast a 5th rank heal on you.
Wow, thank you very much. Okay.
It's gonna be like
I,
Disgaea, where, you know, like the counters keep going off in succession, one after the other.
Actually, speaking of which, let me make sure Disco is ready. Or, that's the Ranger one. Where's the other one?
Did I just roll the heal now since it
Yeah,
consumes
I'll
the spell
just,
slot anyway?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll do it now.
I'm going to buy 3 moderate healing potions. That
Ah.
sounds like the move.
Ignacy gives you 3 healing potions. Major.
That's all right. Never mind. Thank you, Ignacy.
No, thank Victoria. She made these for you.
Okay.
Anyone who's in the pocket dimension, go through me, and I'll make sure you get their services.
There's a lot of people in that pocket. All right. Not gonna complain.
Oops. That wasn't supposed to be a blind roll.
That's okay. I think it's more entertaining if it's a blind roll.
Three
does it-
fours.
He doesn't know what he's gonna get.
Well, something good will happen. How good, we're not sure.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Does everyone remember what they got in as their innate spell when they took their examination? Or the entrance exam? Or the entrance ceremony, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Harris
the
just
way-
gives you a blank stare. The what now?
You know, when we had those symbols and sigils, and I showed them the stabilize cantrip.
Oh, right. Those. Yeah. Totally have one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Disco feels bad now thinking about it. Like, oh shit, probably not.
So, full disclosure,
Yeah.
Bramble thought about them too and integrated them into the module, so you would have a callback to that scene. I am so proud of you that you mentioned it without needing to be prompted to. Have an extra hero point.
Wahoo! I get 3. I mean 2. The only reason I mention it is because I'm preparing spells, but also I was like, you know what? How many people really did get these?
Well, Xeris wasn't there for the initiation on day 1, and Harris
True.
was a dropout. So only you and Samshu have those spells.
Interesting. Okay.
Hooray! And we did have enough time for a long rest, right? So
I think you would have had a long rest before the ceremony, dude.
that's
You
what I was
have-
thinking. I'm just making
can-
sure.
You can get back to full because you had a week since you came back from Akaton.
Got it.
So, Disco, you might want to get to full.
True. You're probably looking at the disco sheet. You should be looking at that chromatic bark. Chromatic bark's at full.
Oh,
Yeah, I will actually name it Disco 3.
there you go.
There you go. I'll name them properly. Disco Elysium, because they've now gotten the memories back.
Yep.
And that's Elysium's the Konrasu name. Disco is the name they've accepted here on this plane, so
The universe.
it sings to me.
Mm-hmm. So, are we ready to go to the BARB?
Sure.
I
Okay.
believe we are.
I will put Alarak on point, since that's how you usually like it. And Alarak's immediately going to point at the big green obvious pool of acid and say, shit's fucked.
It is.
No, remember, he always lies.
It's inverted. Because it's so bad. It goes back. It goes back around.
All right, fair enough. Why do we have a ballistic missile?
Because someone bought it.
Yep, you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
The king of biting ants is just gonna be ICBM'd.
He's already dead.
Yeah, but he's in that egg. He's gonna come back.
Maybe he isn't in the egg. Maybe someone else is in the egg.
Who else would be in an egg besides an ant? The king of biting platypuses?
Oh no. Maybe
Don't jinx it.
maybe it's a bird egg.
Would he be made of 40,000 platypuses? I need to know.
I don't know how these questions are coming up, but no.
Is it a platypus eye or platypussy? You gotta
Well,
see.
I'll never tell.
Well, it's never pussy with me, sir.
Oh,
my
very
God.
true.
Platypus
Bramble takes a
Ah,
No,
thank
no,
you,
no,
sir.
no, no,
I
no,
shall
no,
use
no,
it
no,
against
no,
you
no,
when
no.
convenient.
What have you done?
I earned my hero points.
Wait.
So indeed, in front of you, in the BARB, there is, within the hallway, this huge, caustic pool of very obvious acid that no perception check is needed to see, and it just smells acrid.
Well, what do I have to throw at it?
Oh,
I have a lot
So-
of stuff.
How tall's the ceiling here?
like the normal size for people, 10 feet.
Okay.
Perfect.
This is a pool that's at the floor level?
I
Oh,
have the
love
lich
potatoes.
skull. But I have a lich skull I can throw in it.
What?
What will that do?
I don't. It will confirm it's acid.
Yes, you can confirm it's acid just at this point. You smell it.
What
It's
if I
just-
throw a skull into it?
It's dissolving the floor. It's very obviously acid. DC 0 perception.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Ignacy, come drink this.
Okay.
We need to
No.
verify. No. He needs to be a translator.
Do what now?
No, oh my fucking god. I'm going back to bed.
Well, you can use my room. It's right over, and he looks at the acid. Oh god, it's right in front of my room. Oh god, if Disco hadn't stopped me, I could have been dead.
You're welcome.
Yeah, because that was your intention.
Why would it be in front of my room?
That's a very good question.
Is the king of biting ants targeting me?
Let's not get carried away.
Oh, okay.
Okay. In all honesty, perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Well, there's no acid on the other side, so you can explore the rest of the building, then figure out the acid last.
We could try that. Can I actually roll like a perception check to see
Of course.
one how this trap could have been set up?
Mm-hmm. You think
Or
you
you
think
just
it's a hazard and not happenstance?
Or even just to understand like how this came to be.
Okay. All right, you start looking at it, and it looks like it's seeping out of Ignacy's room. That's its source.
Ignacy, are you like prepping anything in your room?
No, I had some experiments in there, and Coride was asking me to look at some of a vial of acid and separate its base components so she could better understand the Vesican egg. But I never got around to it because I wanted to see your renaming ceremony. And then you stopped me from going back to my room.
So research on the Vesican egg is within your room, is what you're telling me.
Part of it, yes, but just the acid. I mean, the other part got given to Noxolo, and the other part got given to, Cesare, but you also stopped them from going.
Okay.
So she tried to murder all three of them would be my best guess. We should check those other rooms.
Do we want to try to check this one first?
Looks like it's
I'm
full of
trying to
acid.
think. I'm trying to think if there's any way for us to even get in there.
Does anyone have a ton of baking soda?
No.
That will work.
Is it?
But it's a neutralizing agent.
Do we? How big is this pool exactly?
As big as it is
Like-
represented.
I mean, deep.
Oh, deep? I cannot tell you that without experimenting.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, Iron. Or
Oh,
Harris.
no.
I forgot your name.
Okay, so did
Either
Payaso.
one works.
Oh no.
Oh Lord, stop, please.
All right. I'm gonna do something reckless. No one freak out.
Okay.
So Harris is going to get up to the edge of the pool
Mm-hmm.
and
Just go. Shove him.
anybody have like wait, no, that's not gonna work.
I have a lich skull, and I just hold the skull out in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
I also have a flash grenade.
Oh?
Why do you know what? No, I
have a
don't
lot
want
of
to know
things.
why you have.
I have a lot
I,
of-
Question is not.
I still have several grenades, but whatever. It's fine.
I have war crimes, Ignacy says.
We know.
We know. Harris is gonna. You know what? Fuck it. Harris is going to kneel down by the pool. Can I see the bottom?
No, you cannot see the bottom. You just see the viscous acid. And it's churning. Really weird. Like it's a toilet filled with acid and other materials.
That's gross. This is right up Grung's alley, actually. So I can't see the bottom.
No.
How much of the door can I see?
You see plenty of the door that isn't eating away and, like freely flowing out from the room.
Okay.
Neat.
Like if anyone was in this room, the fumes would have made them succumb by now, or they're in the process of dying.
Well. I think
Well, there you
Harris
got it.
has been around. Harris has been around Victoria enough to know how chemical fumes work. Sees that, he's like, all right, this is gonna be really stupid. Hold on a second. I'm gonna cast Farah's form on myself.
Okay?
What if it's like the blood from Alien? Just like melts whatever it touches.
Okay.
Well, first of all, in Farah's form, I don't need to breathe.
Ooh, good
Yes.
idea.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Harris is. I'm gonna regret this.
We could check the other rooms first.
We could, but we'll have to do this eventually anyway.
You are
Harris
correct.
is going to take a tentative.
You say you don't need to breathe?
No.
Then you are good as the The pool rolls its initiative, and this cloud appears.
Thank God.
That was a very good idea.
And begin my initiative.
As
Oh.
these strange oozes seep out from the pool.
Oh, I didn't roll my initiative. I thought I did. Damn it. There you are. Aha.
Those things are fast.
I need Xeris and Chromatic Bark. Do you like your new dragon dice?
I was gonna say that caught me out of nowhere. Like
Holy
Clean.
crap!
50 on initiative. Dear God.
This is the best initiative I've ever done in my entire life.
The second Harrow said, I'm going to do something stupid, Xeris was prepared.
Uh-huh.
Teamwork makes the dream work, fellas.
So we've got... Okay, well, I wasn't prepared to go first because I never do. I summon the slime drinking slasher. No, I'm kidding.
I wish.
I don't know what to do here. So I will cast harm on one of the slimes.
Okay.
And we'll see if it hurts it. DC 40 fortitude. I'll just roll damage just in case.
The 30-foot touch.
Oh, well. There you go.
That's
Is that
still
long
40.
enough? Oh, I can't see the line. It's green.
It's also green. I apologize, because mine is green.
You're good.
There you
Alright.
go. You're within range.
There you go. Alright, now, so there. 47 damage to this one right here.
All right, let's see.
He can roll fortitude, but...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's going to try.
What in the flying fuck are these things made of? Okay. Half damage then.
As you see it ripple.
Oh no. Fireball it, Samshu. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm just a young.
You all don't realize how lucky you are, because there's a large-sized creature in the way from enveloping you. It's gonna step. It's gonna target the bear, and use the pseudopod for a hit. Harrows take 34 damage, 9 of which is acid. Then it's gonna try to grab you.
All right. Ooh, that's perfect, actually. Let me take the damage.
No sweat. It's a mindless creature. It can only do one of two things.
It's damage.
And it seems especially effective against metal. Let's see.
I would not suggest you turn into Ferris form.
Well,
38 against your fortitude DC.
my fortitude DC is 38 exactly.
Grab.
Damn. All right. In that case, since it took damage,
Yep.
I'm gonna use my reaction so I can actually see my hotbar. And that is going to put me into my emotional state.
Mm-hmm.
When this gets triggered, if I am grabbed, I can immediately make an escape attempt.
Ah, nice.
So that's going to require an athletics check on my part, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure in public. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So one moment while I get this this music together, because again, for some reason the music is not there. I apologize. Makes me feel like
You're
I'm not
good.
prepared.
You're
Oh,
good.
no, you're fine. I was also not prepared to play the tank today.
But you're so big.
You're so big. Oh boy. Well, yes, show off. Honestly, Foundry needs to do a better job with setting up music and sound effects, especially when I have
their
everything in
music's
advance.
Atrocious.
There we go. So, the Crawling Slurry's athletic DC is 45. You shall need to beat that.
Oh, and I got a 47.
You are free. Third action, it's gonna pseudopod you again for map at -10. Miss by 8. It's a Venom Pool's turn. It's going to use its first action to spread 10 feet down the hallway in both directions. Which means the Toxic Cloud center is also going to expand. It's no longer Cloud Kill, it's a Toxic Cloud. So it's just on the fringes of your friends now.
Okay.
And let's see. The area of the Venom Pool is difficult terrain, and each creature moving through it takes 10 acid for every square of its area that it moves into. So for a large-sized creature like you, that would be 40 acid damage whenever you move.
Okay.
But none for right now, because you're not moving in it. You're just standing. Slurry! Step! Guess what? Pseudopod. I'm a mindless creature. 41 is a hit. Take some damages. 39. Guess what? It's going to attempt to grab you because that's what a mindless creature does.
Okay.
33 is a failure. Third action, -10 map. Is a miss by 5. Chromatic Bark, it is your turn.
Hey, what I will attempt to do, looking in front of me, can I see past Ferris Form Heros?
Oh, yeah. At least on the sides.
Cool. I feel like everyone's close enough to me. For my first action, Disco is going to invoke his elemental gate. You see the orb turn from a solid black to a verdant green as Orchard's endurance is active. Everyone that is close to me, please apply to deflect to you as your skin fully resembles what Disco has on his carapace, as you all now have resistance to bludgeoning and piercing damage by 5. Additionally, whenever you have to roll a flat check to recover from persistent damage, you can take the higher effect because it's now a fortune effect. And yeah, if you click apply effect, you should get the correct one, which is, I believe, you get resistance. You get 7 resistance instead of just.
Oh, nice.
For my second action,
You're Davos's father.
there we go. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
I think if I invoke another impulse, let me actually make sure. I think it does. So instead of invoking another impulse and resulting in disabling this, I'm going to use electrical arc as my last action and target the creature there. Actually, let's go Rare Frost. I don't want to cause any caustic environment situation to go boom.
$33 is a hit.
Let's go. You're taking 10d4 ice damage. That's 20 points of cold damage as the orb turns from green to a sharp white and invoking like a small beam of ice.
Mm-hmm.
But barely injured. Damn. All right, Heroes, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Not the greatest positioning, but necessary. All right. I think Harris is going to trust the rest of the group to deal with what's directly in front of him. He sees that cloud start to spread, and I think I'm going to use all 3 actions to try and stop that from happening.
Okay. Would you like to give me a crafting check or a survival check to try to neutralize the acid?
I'm going to try a crafting check.
Okay. Are you at least master?
I am legendary.
The DC is going to be 35.
All right.
One failure.
Let's hero point that.
Okay.
Reroll using hero point.
One success. As you see the acid from what is it you're doing? You're just like taking like something within your creation pack or whatnot that you got on Akaton and dropping it in?
Yeah, I think Harris is going to. He's probably been playing with these, specifically the acid grenades that he picked up in Akaton. So he's probably experimented some with that, and to try and make it more safe for himself, he's figured out a way to neutralize some of it so he doesn't hurt himself. So he's just going to start dumping a lot of that into this acid.
Okay.
Sanshu did say baking soda.
All right, you want to give me 2 more checks?
I do. Why not? Crafting.
That is a critical success, which counts as 2 successes. As you see the pool of acid turn to sludge, and suddenly the cloud is gone.
Hooray!
So you've 1 action left.
With my last action. Yeah, with my last action, I am just gonna cast Shield on myself.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Samshu, you're up.
All right. Let's see what I could do here. I can't see anything from there, can
No, unfortunately.
I? Yeah. And then my typical 1 action.
Oh no.
Sorry,
All-
for some reason. Scrolled
All
all the
your
way up.
rank 1s are just Force Barrage.
Yes. What if I need 4 damage immediately?
Then you will need to
Ha!
cast 2 of them. 2
Take
force
that,
damage.
top slime.
Oh, top slime. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. I'll be ready for next turn, guys. I was looking at the other hallway, which, by the way, there was acid in, so hopefully that's gone.
No problem.
Ignacy.
Ignacy's going to reach his hand into the pocket dimension and say, please give us something useful. And then pulls out a crystal shards. You hear coughing from inside the room.
Whoa. Okay.
Xeris.
Xeris is muted.
Yes, I am.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's the wrong heal. Ignore
Okay.
that. I'm out of practice. Here you go.
Who's this for?
Oh, the other one is injured.
Are you sure you want to cast that on him in Ferris form? He's resistant to
don't.
healing and harm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
don't do that.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll take that back. You've seen him do this enough and he's told you. Like, we found this out through experimenting anyway.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna fire ray the acid. That can't go wrong.
Okay.
No. No. All right. Winter bolt then.
Winter
I'm
Bolt.
joking. Do you, dude? I'm being silly. Go ahead.
You have to say
Uh.
it. You have to say it your trademark way.
What was it again?
Winter Bolt.
All right. I'll do fire ray then. I don't feel like wrecking my voice.
Yes.
Woo. Aw.
Hit.
That hit? Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oozes are
these
easy to
suck.
hit. It takes 75 points of damage as it begins roiling and boiling as its mass is burned away and evaporating.
And that would be my turn.
Really wants to get behind you to where the meat is. Pseudopod. Miss by 3. A miss by 4. Harros is the new tank. Miss by 5. Next one. Oh, nope. That was supposed to be a an attack. I apologize. That is a hit.
Okay.
It hits you with the pseudopod for 30. Now it's going to do athletics. To try to grab. 49. You become restrained. Which means you can only take actions to try to escape on your turn. Chromatic Bark. You see one of the oozes grapple your Ferris form bear.
Which one is grappling it? Is it the top one?
It is the bottom one, I believe.
Bottom one? Cool. Targeting that. Splinters off of Disco's carapace float up in the air and then rotate, almost creating like a spiraling, refracting effect as I use a 2-turn elemental blast.
Mm-hmm.
Or 2 action elemental blasts. I'm going to use wood. Now the question is, why is it not an attack? That's weird. All right.
Did you load in the thing that Davos usually uses, where he has to make all the selections?
No, probably not.
You
That's-
should potentially do that. Let's go to the compendium. Kinetic. Mm-hmm. I don't see kinetic blast.
Or elemental. Elemental.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Elemental blast. There is the action.
And then the sorcerer spell I see.
Yep. It says your kinetic aura has to be up. Is your kinetic aura up?
Let's see.
Because that's the first thing is label specific rule kineticist impulse blast 1 action value 1, 2 action value 2, but it requires the predicate
My aura.
of elemental blast key. Yep.
All right, so let's do that first. I'm going to use the first action to channel elements. Let me find that right now.
Okay.
Use, and I will channel wood,
There you go.
and I will make the kinetic aura, let's say 15 feet.
All right. Now try elemental blast. Do you get prompted?
I do not, but you know what, Bramble? We'll figure that out later. I'll just
Okay.
do bonus equal to my Constitution modifier. So I have, let's see. I actually have it here on the Path Builder real quick.
Okay. It says to
On
add your
blast.
strength modifier for the damage roll. Oh, well, for 2 action, it's con. Okay.
Okay, so it's plus 29 to hit according to my sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So 20 plus 29. Well, 41 hit.
A 41 will crit.
Sweet. So I'll make this 10d8.
All right. It's immune to crits, though.
I will make it 5d8.
Thank you, sir.
And this will be, I'm going to make it bludgeoning damage. 21 points of bludgeoning
Okay.
damage.
Nice. So, as it takes bludgeoning damage... You are not within 10 feet, so you're lucky. It can't do its reaction. Because you just see in front of Harros all the acid splash all over. But not onto him, because it can only be the creature that caused the bludgeoning.
Oh. Alright, that's my turn. Thank you for your patience, everybody.
I'll never
Harrows.
forgive you for this.
Now I don't want to hit it. um. You know what? I won't hit it. Well, not with my hands anyway. I'm going to use an action to take out my trusty staff. From my staff, I am going to use the most powerful spell that it has on it.
Student loans?
Okay, the second most powerful spell it has on it.
I just noticed. All of our things are gone. I need to reset this chat room too. Or
Oof.
I did. I know why. Everyone drop down to game room 1. Sorry.
Whoops.
Hello, it's me, the talking skull.
Hi.
It's worth.
Nope. It's not the talking skull. It should be an action figure, and they're not there still. God damn it.
Oh, well, damn.
OBS, why you did this during Wardens of Wildwood 2 and right before Christmas weekend. I apologize for that, guys.
You're good.
Fine. Quick bio break. Do you need 5?
No, I'm not even gonna bother. But you can take a bio
Alright.
break. We can do 5.
Well, no, I was wondering if you needed 5. I'm okay for now.
No, don't worry. I
I
tried solving it for 40 minutes during a session yesterday. It didn't even work.
That's fine. We'll be okay.
I'll add them in post. Oh, what's the spell?
Right.
Student loans.
Oh,
A thin crack rips through the earth, erupting with magma.
hey, we talked about that spell.
Yes, you shall not pass.
Yes. 120-foot line, you say?
Hey, we could rebuild the school.
Yep.
With students we can't rebuild.
The acid already melted the floor, so let's be fair. It's already kind of broken.
Exactly. It's fine.
Okay.
I can only get one of them, though.
This seems
Because
a little excessive, but I'll allow it.
Because, yeah, I can't...
Yeah.
I can't center it on myself like that. So,
Okay.
let's go here.
Okay. Well,
Did it?
yeah. Hang on. Do you want
My
it?
room!
Do you want it there?
Yes.
Okay. So a couple things are going to happen. First of all, we're going to give these guys their saves.
My room.
1 succeeds and 1 fails. Go ahead and roll damage. This one is a success for half. And this one is a damage. Also, you dealt bludgeoning to it. So both of these go off. I shall need a DC 37 reflex twice, please.
Yeah.
Damn it.
1 failure. One success. Equal to that of the bludgeoning damage. So, take the first bludgeoning damage, which was a success, so you take 6 bludgeoning, sir. That's it.
Okay. 6 bludgeoning damage.
I think it's safe to say that these doors are destroyed.
Whoa. That's not intimidating at all.
Yeah, he just Kamehameha'd in magma. And as things clear, I think some of you can see into the next room now.
Yep. Is that a circle? A ritual circle?
It is a ritual circle, and look who's there.
I can't see them. They're obscured by the darkness. If I hover over them, I can see the icon.
It's a mushroom leshy. The fireball?
Oh, God! If that's my leshy's fucked, I'm gonna cry.
He was in the correct square, thank God. The one below the door.
Ooh, that could have been.
Yeah.
Glorious.
I think Harold sees the near miss. That's nothing.
Mario, that's you?
Iron is the only one that's working on camera. Oh, nice.
But that is all my actions, because that was a 2-action spell.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Samshu.
I will cast Fireball.
Okay. All right. A couple things are going to happen. First, we're going to do those reflex saves. I believe both are failures. Yep. So they'll be taking the full damages. And I think it's safe to say that these doors are also destroyed.
That's fair. All right. And then, with my one action left, slap.
The top one?
Little top boy. Yep, the top one. 5 max damage.
5.
All right, that is my turn.
Okay.
Over
sweet,
to
sweet.
Ignacy again.
Ignacy, go! I choose you.
He's gonna reach into the pocket dimension and hope someone gives him something useful. Bottled catharsis. You hear coughing from the northern room now that the door is blasted open. It doesn't sound like they have much longer.
It.
Xeris.
How big are these things?
Medium.
Okay, so I could like, if I had levitate or fly, I could just go over them.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have flying implements. Sweet.
We're making this way too hard. All right.
I think you're used to Grung doing all the heavy lifting.
Maybe.
Well, Grung can just like go where the fuck he wants because he can turn tiny and then just fly around.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, like I'm not used to having this staggering lack of mobility in our team. Who's going after me? All right. Mr. Disco.
Hi.
There you go. That's yours now.
Sweet.
All right, and that would be my turn.
A flying kineticist. You're not even a fire kineticist.
And here is where we get crazy.
Oh, and Iron, you can touch me for the vital beacon.
Vital beacon, but he's Ferris form still, so
Yeah.
he'll
you're
have to
still
wait.
Ferris form? You need
Yeah.
to stop doing that, man.
It saved everyone's life.
Yeah, but that's overrated.
Everyone's life is overrated. Yes, that's the moral.
Pseudopod. A hit. Damblages. Then it's gonna try to grab. $36 is a failure. Third action with map. -10 is a miss by 1. Next crawling slurry. Yeah, the bottom one. It's going to strike out with its pseudopod. And it's going to hit by 4. Damages. 42. It's going to attempt to grab you. -5 to this roll. Which I believe 43 is a success to be grabbed.
Yes.
Now, it's gonna constrict you. I need a DC 37 basic fortitude save, please. Success. You take half of this. Chromatic bark.
All right. First action, I'm gonna go. How tall is Heros?
He's like, he's 8 feet.
Okay, so I go 10 feet up. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm.
And you said the coughing came from the top room, right?
Correct.
30, 35.
And he's just collapsed on Ignacie's cot on top of all that, you know, like, reference material that Ignacie likes to look at.
Ooh, 35, 40. And then -10 for flight, and that makes... well, actually, no. That would be 50. So, next action is... what is it? The next action is to stabilize touch. No, it's just 30 feet. It's 2 actions. So I'm going to cast stabilize on the leaf fleshy.
Okay.
If it's had the dying condition, it loses it, and it is just unconscious for now.
It is not dying.
Oh well, there goes my action for the turn.
No, that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to spend it. You know that this creature is not dying. He's semi-conscious, and he looks drained from all the acid in the fumes.
Acid. Ooh. Okay. If I see that, I'll tell Deleshi, if you have the strength, climb aboard, and I'll put down my little boojang.
Yeah.
So you can climb up and climb on me.
Yeah, he can't quite even lift his hand or speak.
Oh, buddy. Well, this will be interesting. How will I deal about this? How will I go about this? Alright. I still see out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use an impulse for my other gate, so my orb turns a stark blue instead. Oh no, that's something on me. Ah, dang it! All right, I fly down. That's my
Okay.
second action.
Yeah. You can change your
Sorry, gang.
elevation.
New class stuff is fun. And I'll pick up the Leshy.
Yeah.
As my action. And could I use the rest of my movement, or would I would have to forfeit it since I've come down?
Since you've come down, you do not get the rest of your movement after performing another action, unless you have
Sounds
an ability that allows you to do so.
I do not. Heroes, you're up, my friend.
Most of you is dissolved away by the acid.
Yes, that's not a great situation. I have 4 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
It's a free action to dismiss a spell, right?
Yeah, you can drop the spell.
Yeah, so let's drop Ferris. Well, can I do that while restrained, or can I only escape right now?
So, in order to do a manipulate action to cast a spell, you need a DC 5. But this is just dropping a spell. You don't need to do any finger movements or stuff like that. You can just drop it.
Okay, in that case, we are going to drop Ferris form. Huh. Then, well, I'm going to put my trust in the group here. Going to attempt to... Let's make that escape attempt, actually.
Okay. DC is 45.
Ooh. Well, I already said I was going to do it. All right.
You do it.
Ah! Oh my god. All right.
Where did the aid come from?
Aid.
Is there a bless going on?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, the
There's
bless. There we go.
All right. God, with my last action, let's do a seventh rank, 1 action heal on myself.
Okay.
For some reason, it just did not scroll all the way down to the actual thing I was doing. Okay.
Yeah, usually the jump button doesn't pop up unless it's like really far away.
Oops.
All right. So you're gonna give me a DC 5 flat check, right?
I thought that was for the escape attempt.
No.
Uh,
Oh, that's right. You did escape. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. So
My goldfish brain didn't register.
and heal.
Yep.
All right, and that is going to be Harrow's turn. Click the thing.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Samshu.
All right. More fireball. I feel more fireball.
Okay. Yes, there's just a rush of heat in the northern room.
It's fine. It's fine. There's a wall. No door, but there's a wall.
There's no door now. Success and success. They both take half.
Dang. And another one for the top. Take this.
God. It's just pettiness.
It is pet. I'm not wasting an action.
Yep.
There's no way. All right, and that is my turn.
All right, I'm going to put us on BRB really quickly because I need to check on my laundry. Go ahead and take a bio break, guys. 10 minutes.
Copy.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Did Bramble die? Maybe I'm the one who died, actually.
I'm gonna give it one attempt. I'll see if I can fix them. Just let me know when you're back, guys.
I'm back.
I'm here.
That is so weird. Even making a brand new source. Voice widget can't connect to the Discord client. It looks like we're having trouble connecting to Discord client. Make sure you have Discord installed and running on your computer. I do.
Oh, I hope it's installed.
I'm using it right now. Well, I know what the problem is. Well, now I know to double check and restart Discord after all those 15 updates that do nothing every time I start it. Works for Iron and no one else. That is so weird. Well, I tried.
Works for Iron, huh? I wonder why.
Well, I don't know. It's the exact opposite of Piazzo. At least Discord acknowledges him.
All right, I'm back.
Hey,
Had
We're
a
just
slight
talking about
audio
you.
issue.
No worries.
My wireless headphones just lost their connection for a second, but I'm good now.
that happens to me too sometimes with the driver. What I like to do is just have an extra pair ready. I just switch them. I have so many that are broken anyway.
Hello.
Hi. I think that's everybody. Meow. Ignacy is going to pull a rabbit out of his hat. Healing potion major. Vine Leshy looks up weakly at Disco and says, Corite. She. The others. And he points, he tries to point over to the table. The egg.
At a quick glance at the table, do I see an egg?
No, you just see the components of the acid which caused the pool,
Ooh.
which Harros has
Okay.
neutralized.
Okay.
Xeris.
Did that say in the book narrate tragically?
Actually, in the book, it just gives non-speak aloud text, which I have to summarize.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Harrows. Time for a tag team. Get out of there. Pull back.
He can't. It's not his turn.
Oh. All right. Well.
Oh god, what's happening? Alarock just squeezes in there with arrows.
I'll get Aladar to like push him. Yeah.
Oh, God.
We'll swap where we are.
So we've got the one big bear guy right up against the one big demon guy with their abdomens and everything.
Oh, it's the JoJo episode. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh God.
Yeah,
That's a stand.
Alarock's
Wow.
from Baki. Let's be real.
it's a good
Oh my
thing.
god, you're right.
It's a good thing his nipples are covered.
Oh, who cares?
TSA.
Oh my lord.
Not
Can't
TSA.
lie. Who was looking for that? All right. That was one move for Alarock, and now he's gonna hit the top one
Okay.
with his big ol' sword.
Oh.
Hiya!
Yep, he is
Oh.
elite.
Oh,
I made sure he's elite because he ate the lich.
please hit.
That's a hit.
Woohoo!
30 damage. It's
And
weird.
then go ahead.
They take spirit damage, but they have no soul, and they take mental damage, but they have no brain. But go ahead.
That is strange. All right, we'll do, and then we'll do his claws at map.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya!
Yeah. That's a hit. 44 damage. Wow, it's very effective.
All right, and then I, as Zerus, shall do what they call in the biz a pro move and
Mhm.
fire right that same one. Boop. There we go. We're gonna attack roll that, see where we land. That hits. These things are pathetic, and I love it. Nope, wrong one. Roll damages. There we go.
They're literally Nickelodeon slime.
Oh lord. It's still a lot. Alright,
It has
and
8
then,
HP left.
And then I'm gonna do one of these. You're no longer in Ferris form, right?
Yep, I am.
Okay.
Back to normal.
So,
Okay.
just so you know, you used 1 action to command Alarak, and then you used 2 actions to cast the spell.
No, because he's not a summoned fiend via the spell. He's a
Correct.
rituals summon, so he's not commanded. He's like another character. I thought.
Oh,
That's how
well,
I've done it before.
okay.
If I summon him with summon fiend, then I need to spend an action. To
Yeah,
tell
you're
what to
right.
do.
You're right. He just goes on your turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No worries. We haven't used him in a while. We've been in space.
We have.
Um,
Why did we go to space?
don't ask questions. Byproduct. All right, here you go, Heros. Yeah, that'll help you out a little
You're
bit.
just gonna make Mark angrier!
It's stop. I'm nothing against Mark. I don't even know the guy.
He knows you.
The only Mark we don't want to anger is Mark Ruffalo.
All right, now that's the end of my turn. So, Slime, your turn. Do your thing.
Strike Alarak. Crit.
What the? Okay.
84 damage to Alarak.
Oh. Ow. The pain is
Now-
unbearable.
It's gonna try to grapple Alarak. 33 against his Fortitude DC.
The DC.
Yep, which is 40.
Okay.
So it is a
40?
failure.
I don't know how you'd find that out.
So you see his fort save, right? It's plus 30.
Yeah.
You add 10 for the DC.
Okay. Good
Yeah.
to know.
Yep. All right, now for the third at map. -10. Critical miss. Next slurry goes. Targets Heros. The pseudopod. 42 is a hit. Dampleges. 44 bludgeoning and acid. And it's going to attempt to grapple Heros. 36 is a failure. Next attack at -10 map for its third action. Miss by 2. Chromatic Bark.
Okay. Let's fly 5. Let's move up 10. All right, that's 20. 25. Oh, you guys could leave. Never mind. So 30 over here. So I'll get the Orchid's Endurance. From 10 feet up, I'm going to use Elemental Blast Water on the one that's near death. So let me actually do that real quick. 2 action.
That is a hit.
Cool.
Is this to the top one?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I don't like it's using acid. I should actually put it to cold. So let me try that again. Click on
Okay.
cold. Yes, there we go.
That is always your
Last thing.
choice.
Same thing. Damage. The 2 action one.
Mm-hmm.
– 30 points of cold damage.
It turns into an ooze sickle, just frozen in place.
Eat
Sweet.
it. Gain its power.
I use extract. No, I'm kidding. I have to use my 3 actions anyway. Heros, you're up.
You could extract out elements. It is made of acid. Heros. Who is smushed up against the wall next to Alarak's perfectly crafted body.
Yeah, so we're
Why
not
did you
gonna.
say that?
we are not going to be here.
He smells like brimstone and tobacco.
Tobacco's a good smell. Not cigarette tobacco.
Brimstone is decidedly not a good smell.
Have you ever smelled brimstone? It's all they always say, "Oh, it's brimstone," but you never like actually smell brimstone.
So that is that, and I am going to use a 5th rank 2 action heal on myself because ouch. Yeah, let's make it 6th rank.
You start to get your flesh mended.
All right. We are good. Here's his turn.
Samshu.
This is usually
Candle.
where Shu would.
Candle.
Never mind then. Yeah.
30 feet.
A crit.
30 feet.
Isn't it? It is 30 feet. That's
30?
its range.
30 feet. Just.
I did the geometry. I've been playing Samshu for too long. Oh,
Yeah.
It's 35. I did geometry wrong.
Yeah. All you have to do is take one step forward.
Which is exactly what I will do.
Yes. There you go. Now it's a crit.
I'm a bad measurer. All right.
This is why you have a mathematician. I will take double that.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Oh, he lives. Well, I can't do my thing, so it's up to you, Ignacy. Throw something at him.
Oh, okay. And he reaches into the pocket dimension again. A surging serum this time.
Don't throw that.
Vine Leshy weakly says, "Not much time. Must tell you." Xeris.
Okay. Well, I'll just have LRP to death. I think that's the best solution here.
Like any good administrator. Crit, but it's immune to crits.
Alright.
Ooh, that was a very good damage roll.
Mm-hmm.
As he just slices into the ooze.
It's still alive, you bastard. Alright. Again.
It was never alive, sir. It was merely moving.
The second attack gains a circumstance bonus to the number of weapon damage dice. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna ignore that.
Is it a sweeping trait?
Forceful.
Forceful,
And
yes.
sweep.
That's good. That's good. The forceful, if you make the successive attacks.
Okay, so I can attack and then I add a circumstance bonus per
Correct.
the damage dice?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, it has... Is that every damage dice or just the base damage dice? Because it has spirit and mental.
Yeah, for all damage dice, whenever you attack the same target with forceful, I believe. Let me look it up.
Okay. Well, then I should be... Because it has 2d10, so that's
Mhm.
2.
It's going to be the weapon.
Then-
It's just going to be the weapon.
Okay, so not spirit and mental?
No, that's just extra damage.
Okay, that's okay. Interesting.
That's a crit, but it's immune to crits.
Alright, last time, again.
Mm-hmm.
And for each successive attack, does it add on that previous modifier or just the base modifier?
Adjust the base one.
Okay. That'd be pretty spicy.
It would. It would. Hit by 0
Nice.
as he successfully pounds this thing.
Yeah, he's just beating into into mulch.
It is now a stain on the floor.
Woohoo!
I shall take you out of initiative now.
Cool. My stance is expired now. Meaning this orchids. Yeah. I'll fly back into the room
Mm-hmm.
and I'll point to the table and I'll say, Somtru, can you take a look at this? There's research notes. And then
Time for reading.
I would love to take my water skin out and see if that reverses the drain condition on Leshy because it is a plant.
So, he's drained and he needs to be healed in order to get rid of the drained condition. That is how it works in this specific encounter. I'm not sure why. It just does.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
staff of healing.
Okay.
Oh, he's fine.
Yep. Actually, he's not fine because he's trying to close a portal to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, this guy in here?
Yeah.
Oh. Can I help him?
You can try, yes.
Alright. Religion check work fine for you?
We'll get to that in a moment. First, let's resolve this room. Nope.
Okay.
You go back. You go back.
No.
No, you go back.
No.
Drags you across the ground. You go back there.
All right, so we're going to resolve this room first. So what are you doing to get rid of the drained condition? Because this man has only 10 HP that needs to be healed.
Oh, if it's just 10 HP that needs to be healed.
He's a Leshy. You made him out of grass that you stepped on.
Damn. I am going to use my healing impulse.
My room. My reference, and he takes the books.
A blessing. All right, Lushy, you get this much back.
Uh-huh. Yep, and as you heal him, that somehow cures the drained condition, even though that's not how it works.
Yep.
And he looks up at you with his eyes and goes like, "Thank you. Thank you." And Ignacy just looks down at the vine Leshy and says, "That could have been me."
So flies out the room.
Oh. Don't you want to hear
I
the
see.
information he has to tell you?
I was looking for the sunflower.
It's
Go ahead. Sorry. Tell
Yeah.
me what you have to say.
Snoop Dogg isn't here, Master. She
I thought he was Snoop Lion.
Forgot that was his name.
Yeah, I remember. I wrote down all the names. Yes. And Zeros is in here with Mario Fungi. So John Plant tells you, like they were following Coride, and then she discovered them, and said that since they were such helpful Leshies, that she could help them, that they could help her with her plan. And since they were trying to find out what she was doing anyway, they decided to help her. That was the best way to find out what she was doing. And this one was tasked with separating the base components of the acid from the vesicant egg that Ignacy, didn't do because he went to your renaming ceremony.
Well, did he separate them well enough? Looks like the acid was not very well separated.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That is fair.
She told me that, I had to get it done, and it's just like, but you didn't teach me how to do it. And she said, like, what do I look like?
A teacher?
She
Are there any sorry. I was just gonna ask if there are any research papers or anything in here like that I can start looking at.
Yeah, all of Ignacie's research notes are on the desk.
I was hoping for chorides. I mean, I don't care about Ignacie's.
Hey! I was on the verge of a breakthrough, but then your renaming ceremony happened.
I would ask what your breakthrough is, but I don't think I care.
Well, it's probably relevant, so I care.
When I separated the base components, I found out something strange was happening. When I went to write it down and whatnot, the renaming ceremony was happening, but I remember Coride was saying something about shadows.
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 Nothing else.
Hmm.
Not enough information.
Well,
That's information nonetheless.
separating the base components didn't yield any insight into the nature of the acid seeping into the Vescan egg. I'm not sure what she was trying to do with it. Maybe she was just trying to keep me busy and out of her way.
Fair.
I mean, that's terrible. I'd never give a student busy work just so I could run off and do something else on another planet. I mean, what?
So while that's happening, this little fungi is going to say, "Help me! It's almost out of control! They're coming!"
Is that for me?
Yep.
All right. Does religion work for you? Or Arcana? Or oh no, oh fuck me.
Yeah. As the portals to the Shadow Realm open, and orbs start pulling through towards the center next to Mario Fungi.
Well, I guess Ignacy was right about the shadows.
Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. We'll see what happens first.
Yep. All right. Don't worry, guys. It's trivial.
Always. The encounter difficulty.
It's trivial, says Bramble as he takes out his pen and changes a few numbers.
That's what I did yesterday during Wardens of Wildwood. They did not like it. They did not like it at all. Lesson learned. Bramble is always accountable for his mistakes.
GPK is never a mistake.
I need
Did they all
Samshu.
die?
Only one person died, and I retconned it that they didn't. Because it's
There it
Christmas.
goes. 40. I am fast.
Xeris, you need your
Oh.
initiative.
Shoot, sorry.
That's okay.
Two ends of the same rule. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
And you're still faster than Ignacy on the one. That's crazy.
Xeris is a man of extremes.
All right, so Chromatic Bark, you're the first person to react as you hear your Leshy shout from the other room. They are here!
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Sorry.
30, 35, 40. Yeah!
Yeah, you start to see all these coalescing violet orbs start drifting towards the center of the circle. From these
40.
portals to the Nether Realm.
45. Actually, yeah, 45, 50. And I'll ask Mario, how do we close these?
If I knew, I would have done that already.
Here's how. You know what? I will use my own speaker knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
can I do a recall knowledge on these planar portals?
Sure.
With a perhaps. I want to say nature because I do like magical nature gate stuff now with my.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say nature.
All right.
Fine roll. Go.
So as you're being buffeted by these cold winds and jagged purple lightning flying all around, you notice that most of the furniture has been destroyed and scattered. Arcs of energy radiate from large mysterious symbols in the middle of the room to the room's four corners. In each, a rift opens into an utter darkness spotted with strange stars. It kind of reminds you almost like the River of Souls.
Ooh.
But something is deeply wrong.
I'll explain what a hypothesis is with in regards to portals reminding me of the River of Souls, but in a more corrupted sense. How do I go about this? Let's try. Let me just see what this is. That's right, knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's see. Nah, don't even worry about it. I'm going to look at the portal that's above me.
Yeah.
And I would like to attempt just a magical attempt at sealing it. I would like to, I don't know, look at the seal below me and see if, knowing that knowledge, can I attempt to close this rift in the air.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'll use my spellcasting focus, which is nature, or no, shady spell attack / modifier. How would you want to flavor this?
Well, you can do several things, because now that you've given me the nature check, I can tell you that there is a fundamental flaw in this magical circle.
I see 4 points. I see 4 triangles, 4 circles within.
Mm-hmm.
It needs human blood.
No.
As Darius cuts off his
Or
arm.
maybe 4 individuals in each of these eyes.
I can't see this one. Are you in? Are you?
I am. There's. I'll move out of the way. So, yeah.
All right. Oh, we're good.
This.
So the flaw can be exploited by expending any spell of 4th level or higher, or any necromancy spell of 3rd level or higher, channeling the spell's energy into the symbol instead of creating its usual effect. Doing so will permanently close a rift of your choice.
Okay. And tell you what, at 4th rank, how many actions is this? Oh, why can't I open this? Weird. I can't cast either. I'm trying to cast Soothing Spring,
Soothing Spring?
but I'm unable to. I'm wondering because if it's a non-combatant spell. If so,
Let's take a look. Soothing Spring.
Soothing Spring.
Just cast level 1 heals 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. You're good.
Cast.
Oh, it's a 1-minute cast anyway. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 1-minute cast. There you go.
Which means they would probably want to even. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any 1-action 4th rank spells to
But you
cast.
You could tell the others.
Yep, I will relay this information to everyone, telling them we need to use our most moderate points of magic to close these rifts.
Fireball?
No, come in here.
What kind of magic?
And I'll explain in our terms, a 4th rank or a 3rd rank necromantic spell.
Ah.
And if I extract elements off of this, would that even have any type of element, or is it like void?
This is void. This is definitely
Yep.
void. Because you're about to see a lot of void damage if you do not close these portals.
Okay. Yep. Then that's my actions. Then I will end my turn here after relaying the information. Heroes, you're up.
I really wish they designed this as a hazard. Everything is included in like several paragraphs of information. It's not helpful.
Damn it. GM, would you mind pulling me back to the scene?
Ah, yes, of course. Remember, blame it
Where'd
on
you
the DM
go?
when that happens.
Everything went dark, and it shouldn't have.
Yep. I pulled you to scene.
And it's still dark. The hell? Did I delete myself?
Nope, you did not delete yourself. I have my finger on you.
Hey, open your eyelids. Use your fingers.
Well, you can't see me. Let me refresh really quick.
No sweat.
But I know exactly what I'm going to do anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and describe it before I do it.
No problem. The whole weekend's been technical issues anyway, so no worries.
Oh, wait a minute. It won't even let me refresh. The fuck?
The computer's breaking down at the seams.
There we go. Okay, so what Harris is going to do, going to use all 3 of my actions.
Mm-hmm.
In a class, cast Blazing Bolt at 4th rank.
Yep.
One shot on each. One shot on the 3 circles that I can see.
Yeah.
So the northwest one, the northeast one, and the southeast.
Abusing the system. I love it. All right, this is going to be a complicated maneuver. I'm going to need an Arcana check to go along with this because you're bending the rules, mister.
Well, fine. Okay.
It's going to be DC 36 Arcana. Excuse me, DC 38 Arcana.
Oh,
Yep. You're trying to get a 3-for-1 special.
I am. All right. On my way back in. Good.
Yep. I do apologize for all the technical issues on my side and otherwise. It's the weekend before Christmas. It's, you know.
It's all good. This one was my browser being weird.
What browser are you going to use after Chrome? Is it Opera GX? The browser for gamers?
Gamers with a capital G?
Yes.
Wait, capital G, what's the difference?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Now I'm more concerned.
You shouldn't be. If you're concerned, then it probably doesn't mean you. You're fine.
I now gotta Google this.
Don't do it. Google will betray you.
Yeah, Google is unreliable now. Use a different search engine.
DuckDuckGo or whatever it's called.
Or don't use Ask Jeeves. That hasn't been up for a while.
What is with this?
I don't know. Maybe it's the magic.
You guys got to use Bing because they pay you to use their search engine. That means it's good, right?
No, that means they're using crypto mining while you're using their stuff.
Yes.
All right, I wasn't able to pierce the veil. I don't know what it means. I gave up pretty quick though.
It's probably for the best.
Okay.
Well, if it won't let me in,
I will roll for you if you like.
yes, I trust you to roll for me.
Ah, yes. Like the people yesterday in Wardens of Wildwood trusted me after I killed them. Arcana, go! It was a 37. Failure by 1.
Damn it!
You only close one portal of your choice. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right.
Gonna go with the bottom right, because from where Harris is standing, you can't see the bottom left one.
Alright, that portal closes, and you see a familiar-looking symbol. The one Samshu picked when she was initiated.
It was me
That's
all
weird.
along.
But if that is all 3 of my actions, then that will end my turn.
Samshu, it's your turn.
Alrighty then.
Ah. Someone's
Screaming
unhappy.
babies.
Or is that a happy scream?
It is a happy and grumpy scream.
Oh.
She is a silly baby. Oh, I can see a portal from here. Can I hit the portal?
Don't need to hit the portal, you need to hit the circle.
Well, I could do that with a fire. I could hit everything with a fireball.
You could. You could do everything with Fireball, but I'd need a DC 38 Arcana check to get everything. Unless you just want to close one portal, then it's just the spell.
No, we're doing a fireball. We're gonna hit them all.
Okay.
There's that. And then Arcana.
DC 38, please. That is a critical success. You keep the room from exploding, the ceiling from collapsing, and the Leshy from dying as you reveal all 4 arcane sigils on the ground.
Yay. I did it, guys.
You see the one that Disco picked, you see the one that Victoria picked, and you see the one that, someone else picked who might have died to the stone ghost, but that's okay.
Ah. Poor fool.
But yeah, we're out of initiative now. Oh, thank you.
Boy. Oop, wrong button. Let me get in that room. Whee!
You're a failure.
Don't listen to him. No!
No, I'm
bad
kidding.
word.
I'm kidding.
Counter spell.
What? What? Okay. So once all the rifts are closed, Mario Fungi collapses. And he crawls out from beneath like an overturned chair and whatnot, and curls up into Disco's lap.
Might need to go to the vet.
I will hand Disco a 10D. Which one does less? 10d6 or 8d8? I was about to say, I'll hand you a major healing potion. I'll be like, there. For the Leshy. One of those bad boys. Eh.
He has 30 HP.
Well, he's now got however much this seals him for.
Okay.
Oh, it's max because it does plus 30.
Yeah. There you go.
Huzzah! He's fully healed.
He inflates like a sponge.
Good, good. So, what happened here?
Korai instructed me to construct a portal directly to a distant place called Akaton. She had various coordinates and astronomical calculations to go by, as well as notes, but I didn't understand any of them.
So I take it you don't know where you opened a portal to.
Not a clue.
All right. Well, let's not do that again.
Ah.
Do you have her notes by chance?
Ah, yes, I ate them.
Oh.
To gain their
Excellent.
power.
I see. Well, I'm gonna look around this room for anything not eaten.
Isn't that what academics do?
We read them to gain their power.
Ah. What's reading?
Doing?
No, that's Disco can teach you.
Yeah, 100%.
Ah.
Your Leshy ate the notes and then created a portal to Akaton using random symbols and not the symbols supposed to be used to go to Akaton.
Akaton is a dark and dismal place. Very cold.
Right. I'm just gonna look around the building some more.
Okay.
Just gonna go down here.
I was given this flower for some reason.
I look at the flower. Is it a sunflower?
It is a dried flower. And he
Can
tells
I
you
recall?
that he was
Okay.
instructed to bring it to the Protean Pavilion when he was done here.
Okay, can I do a recall knowledge nature on what this plant is?
It just says it's a dried flower.
Okay, I'll take it off of Mario's hands.
Okay. Ignacy also has a dried flower that he took from John Plant.
Whoa. I look at the symbols. Are they the same symbols that represents the schools of magic?
Nope, they are the symbols that all of you picked during your initiation.
Mm. Okay. I think at this point my flying is gone. I will dismiss the Leshies back to their realm through the through my arcane portal, but leave the sunflower one out
Okay.
since we haven't seen him yet.
All right. So we're saying goodbye to John Plant and Mario Fungi.
They were ample additions to the team.
Okay.
Since this is a nondescript dried flower, let's see. Yeah, I'll put it away. I'll just pack it away in like a small jar or vial, or maybe just press it in an envelope or something. That way, it's like I know where it is. And I'll ask everyone. First, is it how injured is everyone, and does anyone need healing?
I'm totally fine.
I actually am still above max with my temporary HP.
I am most decidedly not.
Cool.
No, he got the acid.
T
Oh
for
yeah, heal
target.
Alrock if you can, please.
And instead of using my medicines,
Oh no.
I'm going to do produce fresh produce.
Oh wow,
Uh,
it does more than the potion.
Yep. So, Heros, you're going to see through Disco's hands a plethora of produce, and you get healed for the following: 62 points of healing.
Ray. Wow. The timing. As soon as Disco heals is when I can get into the server. That's perfect.
You're welcome back.
Also, for 10
Healed your
minutes,
computer.
you have, I believe, 18 resistance to void damage, which would have helped during the last encounter if you had actually taken any.
Seeing as you're still not up to full, I am going to. I think you're immune to this produce. Let me double check. Not eat another piece of produce. Yeah. So since you can't eat another piece of produce, I will. Yeah, I'll do this. My old school tactics of medicine. Legendary, treat wounds. Huh, I wonder if I use assurance, will that work? No, it doesn't. Cool. All right, so I won't use assurance. That's good to know for my future roles. Okay, and you get that much back from disco healing. You're back to unharmed.
Does that also affect Alarak because of Ward Medic?
Yeah, I would say ward medic. I spread the healing around.
Okay.
And if the Alarak can eat, I'll also produce produce for it.
He can indeed eat.
All right, here you go, buddy.
Woo!
I am a healbot extraordinaire. Cool. All right. Everyone that's taking damage is healed up. I dismissed the Leshies.
Mhm.
Is there anything else in here that we should be looking into, gang?
Well, maybe. I don't know.
I am gonna meditate for 10 minutes and I'm gonna get my focus spells back.
Mhm.
Yeah, I assume like by the time I was doing the battle medicine, y'all would have done your refocusing and whatnot.
Okay.
How much do we care about this circle?
I mean, I didn't make it. I would say etch down what's here probably for future notice, and that way you can probably, if there's a future where we need this circle, maybe, but I doubt it.
Now that you've stabilized it, if you wish to erase it in the symbols, you may. It only takes 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, they're
Harris is
doing.
going to take out his usual book, the one where he scribbled down the circles for the ascension thing in Mazzali, and on a different page he's going to put this down,
Sure.
and then he's going to erase it.
Okay. Okay, yes. Burp. Burp.
Good shit.
Burp. Burp. I had to erase like 20 light sources from this one room because someone thought it was a good idea to put a bunch of wavy light sources on top of each other and lag the map.
That sounds stressful and a little nauseating, actually.
Hey, I'm just
Sorry,
glad I didn't have to set up the walls. That's the main reason I took this module.
I'm actually going to take the time and let me actually get off 10 feet elevation. I'm going to take this time and look around for the sunflower.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop Dogg.
I'll help you with that while they're doing their rebalance and all that.
Okay.
I'll go to say.
Maybe a perception.
Oh.
Oop.
It wasn't my fault! It wasn't my fault! It wasn't
Okay.
my fault!
Okay. I believe you.
Oh shit.
And I think we'll end there for next time.
But I believed him. It's not your fault.
Oh, lovely.
If I get out of the way, will you just run and leave me?
He says like, I do a lot of awful things to shish. I could make a shish kebab.
Well, I hope somebody's ready to get unexpectedly transported in front of this thing, because I'm not staying here.
So what did you guys
In
think
fact-
of this session?
It's good.
Slimes are hard to kill.
Then.
It took us like way too long to kill those damn things.
If you think that's
Throw 'em
bad,
fire.
the Wardens of Wildwood group did not do well with obstacles, which I mistook as a chase because it is presented as a chase until afterwards, where it says like, make sure to do 4 hours break between each of the obstacles, and I'm just like, I prepared this 3 months ago. I should have remembered that.
Eh.
Nah, it was good though. I had a fun time. Slimes are good. We're coming to the climax of the story. I'm enjoying the story unfolding.
Good, because chapter 2 is pure BS.
Well, I mean, that's what you're best at. Your entire end thing when we were on the ship was entirely your BS, and it worked out great.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your faith.
That's why there's a whole thing on it on YouTube, and it's like your most popular short.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Can't wait till Paizo revokes our right to stream this.
Are they? I can't show the module at all now. I can only show the tokens, the maps. I can't even quote the module verbatim. It can only be the speak aloud parts, and there are not many speak aloud parts in what we did today.
I was about to say that's pretty normal. Yeah, just says heartfelt narrative. Failed in.
Here's the thing: it's a win-win. Either they if they try and stamp us out, then we become martyrs for good role play, and then the channel will blow up, and then you'll be able to move out of that shithole New York City.
Oh my god!
And and if not, we just keep going along.
This is how we get popular, Bramble. We got to lean into being a thorn in Pazzo's side, right?
We're drama TTRPGers. That's what we are.
Well, the thing is, I didn't even intend to be a thorn in their side. It was more of the fact it was just like, oh well, we changed our restrictions on what content you can and can't show, which is actually restrictive of other channels that are far more popular and far more successful, but they get away with doing it, yet we were told no.
Because we're negative about it.
I can't help but realize that this all started after I joined, and
yes!
Because I'm such an absolute cynical bastard. And I'm like, I just complain too much. You just tell me to stop.
No, you should complain more. They have told me on the official forums that I am filled with vitriol.
I don't get it.
You are a mathematician.
I am a mathematician, yeah.
His hatred is for numbers, not for people.
Yes.
He must solve them all.
The passion.
All right, but I'm gonna hop out of here.
No sweat. I hope
done.
everyone have a happy holidays. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah.
What's the next weekend? Does it run into? No, it's after Christmas, so I should be able to make it.